back. A reminder of the main stories on World. Tommy Soeharto, son of the former Indonesian president, faces arrest over a bomb attack. And the fuel tax road protests continue across many areas of Europe. Oil-producing countries, most of whom belong to OPEC, have been under heavy criticism from some European governments for the increase in fuel prices. Kuwait has warned that with increasing demand, oil prices are likely to rise again. But within OPEC, there's a strong feeling the fuel crisis is not their responsibility.
Turning on the taps at Kuwait's Burgan oil field, one of the largest in the world. Since OPEC's latest production increase, these wells are pumping at nearly full capacity. But odd as it may seem, there's a growing fear here that too much oil on the market could cause prices to collapse. The oil-rich Gulf states were reluctant to raise production last Sunday. Now they believe it's the West's turn to help solve the oil crisis. The Kuwaiti government wants Europe to bring down its fuel taxes.
Parties have to bear the responsibility. Now, or at least the producer countries, speak about the taxes. And this is your issue in Europe. You have to find also the solution for this problem within your countries.
Kuwait, like all the OPEC producers, is making windfall profits from current high oil prices. Here in the Gulf, these revenues fund lavish lifestyles that let migrant guest workers do all the manual jobs. But despite these riches, Kuwaitis and other Gulf Arabs are wary of a return to the economic slump caused by low oil prices 2 years ago. One of Kuwait's most prominent MPs reflects the mood of his country.
I was amazed to listen to Tony Blair coming out on the TV, blaming or refusing to bring down the tax rates and saying that the solution for the prices is for the OPEC countries to produce more. This will not solve the problem.
He's right. Even if OPEC could put more oil quickly onto the market, high fuel taxes would still keep consumer prices high. Gulf producers earn only a fraction of the price paid by Western consumers, yet they're steadily depleting their only major natural resource. Every barrel imported from this oil field earns a European treasury up to 3 times what Kuwait gets. It's an equation that OPEC producers want changed. The message from Middle East oil producers to Western governments is clear. We've done our part. We've raised our production 3 times this year. Now it's up to you, the West, to solve this oil crisis. If your people want cheaper fuel, then it's time to lower your taxes. Gulf oil may be racing full speed towards Western refineries, but OPEC has little surplus capacity left. As winter approaches, Kuwait is warning the world that prices may go yet. Frank Gardner, BBC News, Kuwait.
You're watching BBC World.